Last week, in fact, Friday, am I right, researcher? Friday, a man dropped a wallet in Debe. Watch this. Watch this, yeah? Watch this. I don't know nothing about the van. All I know, I just got a number and I started a track. Watch. He pick it up. Look, he take up the man wallet. A customer wallet, and he gone back in the van. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? What do you think about this, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think about this? What do you... Watch him. And let me give you the joke. And just to let you know, I did my thing. If I could go in the bush and find somebody, and I tell persons, if I could go in the bush and track somebody and find them without a helicopter, without any tracking device, don't test me. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I met that person. That happened Friday, and by Sunday, I located that man without anybody help. Just information, and started the act. I located his employer, everybody. Look at him here. Go ahead. So tell me, I saw a video, right? Right, what is your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Vinod.
Vinod, okay, I saw a video. This is the video. Look at it here. Right? I'm showing him the video right now. Watch this video here. Right, this is you. You see you take up the people's wallet. Yeah, what you have to say about that? Where's the man wallet, Vinod?
I don't have it, sister.
Where you put the man wallet? The man had money in the wallet, all the IDs, and where you put the wallet?
I don't have it.
But Vinod, I last by finding, you know that, right? There's a charge.
Is a check
Listen to
No,
me.
no,
What
no.
you do with it?
Officer.
I don't have it.
Listen to me. We have the video where you take it up. What you do with it after you take it up? You take the money. All right. What you do with the
Or the man ID and thing. But why you do by letting know your employer, boy, your employer, this man, hold on, your employer, right? I want you to know that the man you're working for in that van is a very decent man.
That's
and
right.
I only found out a while ago, look at him, I pause reason. That fella is a real nice fella. Because I only know him through this remote thing. And he came right by where we live, and he fixed somebody remote.
I come and install the other.
Not my guy, the people next door.
Next door.
Next door, but this is craziness for your boss. You letting know your, when people see that they won't know your boss by their house. You understand? It's a serious thing. Or you can take up the man wallet. So where the man wallet from? What is your name?
Vinod.
Vinod what?
Ramjan.
Pardon me?
Ramjiwan.
Ramjiwan. Where do you live?
Penal.
Where in Penal?
Sunrise Road.
Suncrease Road?
Sunrise Road.
Sunrise Road. Where do the man wallet? We need to know.
I don't have it, sir.
So you take up the man wallet, so where do with it?
When you don't take the money.
And you take all the money and all the ID and thing. Yeah, what's going on? Where do with it? Where do with it?
I don't have it, sir.
Listen to me. We understand you say you don't have it now. What you do with it before? Now. When you take the money, you take up the wallet, you throw it, you take your money, you do whatever. What you do with the wallet after? What you do with the money after? What you do with the wallet after? Right, we understand you don't have it again. Where you throw it?
Where you throw it? Let's go back and get it now, like
we
serious.
want to get the
man where your
ID
ID, bank card, all the personal things and it. But you like you mad, but you could do that, boy.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Allen app today.
And when your boss asks you, where do it? You say,
I'm sorry, right?
When your boss asks you, where you pick up, you say that your wallet.
Yeah.
There's a man wallet, I track and you don't hold it today. And only to realize it, hold on, only to realize that your employer, look at it here, the employer has wife passed away today, really, really sad, right?
I told him, sorry.
Right, the wife, the employer who he works with, wife, that is the guy who has the van, right? So this man had hot today, he up and down getting chairs and things. But how you could do your employer that and make me come up by your employer? The only reason why your employer is a nice fella, I only realized it was him and his wife passed away today.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry, but where do the man wallet?
Fine, that's what we want it.
Where do the man wallet?
Credentials.
What you did with it, that is the most important. Where do the man money and the man wallet and everything?
I'm sorry.
But which part it is, Vinod?
I'm sorry, I'm very
Vinod,
sorry.
but where, what you did with it?
I'm very sorry.
Vinod, where do with it?
Right? Yeah, I'm very.
But Vinod, so you telling me sorry, but why do the man wallet and then?
Ease him up.
Easy up. Okay.
I'm very sorry.
Well, we want to get it. Since you're so sorry, can you carry us and let me find the wallet? Which bin you throw it in?
So, Vinod, you say you have it home?
I don't have it.
But where do you have
we
it home?
gather all that.
Yeah, but where you do?
I don't have it.
Yeah, but where do
But
with
what
it?
you do with it? You must throw it somewhere, idiot.
I don't have it.
You know.
Vinod, let's go on. Yeah, but here now, just still light, please. Yeah, but Vinod, where the man wallet? So when you saw this man wallet on the
Remember
ground,
what you do?
why you pick it up? It have all the man ID, you have everything. Why did this go? Because he went to buy something
think
right
left
there
everything in
and he
station?
dropped it by
Well, call
mistake.
me, you know
the
I'm a
man,
police officer.
the
You
man
can't
going
tell me.
mad right now. The man going crazy because the man have all the personal
This-
things
yeah,
and
bank
all the
card,
ID, bank card, credit card,
driver's
everything in
permit,
it.
Everything.
I don't know.
You don't know where it is now.
I don't have it. Just check me. I don't have it.
But
Right.
you know how you could do that?
Let me take him to the station. You will get a lock up tonight. I am playing again. You better find it now. Tell me if you get it now, or is that carrying you down? What you do with it? Vinod, what the hell you do with it? What are talking gibberish?
I tell you the truth. Honest.
Right?
I
Throw it away.
Where you
Where?
take away?
don't sound like it.
Where?
Which part of Francis?
Never.
In a river. You're a mad man, boy.
Tell you the truth. I mean, I lie to you. I lying to you. I do it.
You do it.
I honestly, I don't thief. I don't rob nobody on A.N.
What do you think you do today? What the
That's the
hell you
last thing
think
if
you
I
do
find
today?
him. You need to watch your camera for me to take out the hat. I want to take out the hat properly, right? What is your full name? What's your
Penal.
camera?
Penal,
Where do you live?
Road.
Right. And where do you work?
I do
Right. Do you know how this man feels today?
sad.
Sad, right?
Guilty.
Right. So you're proud of what you did, right?
Nope.
So what we gonna tell the victim now, who innocently dropped his wallet with all his
I'm
money?
very sorry.
Plenty money in the wallet. So I hear you really spend money today. You
No.
buy beers for people and everything.
I walk by my money 1 second. I just walk.
But where do the man wallet? And your seat had money and think, Vinod, how you could do that?
I just walk.
Yeah, but Vinod had money and think in the man wallet. All the money in the man wallet go on.
I just walk.
Huh?
I just walk I just walk. She know I just walk.
And what is your phone number, Vinod?
I can't remember my mama.
You can't remember your phone number. Call me from your phone number.
Once I use me up, I good.
What's that?
Use me up.
You ease up the man? You study the man have his stuff inside there? Did you study that?
This
You
real
study how much money the
embarrassing,
man
boy.
had to spend?
This thing
They
real
give back
embarrassing. I wonder how
everything?
the family of this man feels. That this man took up this man's wallet, steal the wallet, steal all the money, let steal all the ID, and this is a cool scene with him.
No, me a vexed.
But you can't get vexed.
can't
But,
get vexed?
but with the man thing, you might be shocked when I find you. I sit down and watch that video and we start to track this van and know this van and we start to put it up where we can locate this van. And if we come and nobody hold the boss man wife died today, he in a funeral, he in a wake right now, he mourning, he's so distraught, and then his worker do that. What about you could take the boss man tools, you could take the man wallet and thing too? But if you could do that, I can't know, a boss man can trust you. He can't trust you.
I don't know.
All I working with the boss.
Almost years.
Huh. I don't know how you wrong me. Knowing that kind of tendency, nobody can embarrass the man today. I wait till they embarrass your boss. I let everybody know that. So you have no ID, you have no money, nothing. All the money from the wallet gone, you use it. Where do you do the money?
My money?
No, where you do the money from the wallet?
I buy some groceries on it.
Wait, boy. Officer, wait, I read something else here. So all the money, you take the man, and where do the man ID and the bank card and thing, Vinod?
ID?
Here's ID, his bank card, the bank card is our driver's permit and everything. What you did with it?
I sell it. That's it. I just take the money. I didn't.
So why didn't give it up to somebody? Why didn't go back and, because wait for was a business place. Why didn't go and ask, tell them, right here what's going on? I saw somebody wallet I found somebody wallet something drop out here. Why we didn't do that, Vinod?
But I wasn't thinking nothing.
Wow.
Sorry, but I wasn't thinking.
They take the only man money and the only man's salary and it was in that wallet. So you cool.
Yes, sir.
How much grocery you buy? About 2,000 or 3,000 groceries?
No.
How much you buy?
All
Let me see your line. How much you buy? How much grocery you buy?
the money had that?
Yeah.
That about 700.
You know, you're really good.
As I said, it should that was 700.
And they pelt away the one wallet after. They pelt away his ID card, his driver's permit, they pelt away the man wallet. And they pelted it, you say pelted in a river. So if I go, I can't find that, no way. Be honest with me now. I want to get about the man wallet. It's real sad. The man have a family too, and the only man money and then gone.
I know. I understand that, Mr. Shannon.
Yeah.
I understand. As a bachelor.
Well, you have to be a bachelor. No woman going to put herself with you.
As a bachelor, I work hard for my thing.
So what about the man who dropped his wallet? He don't
I know.
work hard? Huh?
I know.
So he don't work hard?
Yes. I know. All of it is work hard.
If you know that good. You can go ahead. Good. You fix up. All right?
Thanks.
Yeah, go ahead. That's it. You get that man thanks, like I give you something to eat. But don't worry, I told you see, the guy so frustrated who lost his wallet, he's so frustrated and saddened. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for supporting me. I want to thank you for recognizing that, you know, I can really make it happen. And that's what exactly I did. I just sat down and I just looked at him. And you see, the only reason why sometimes I can't do as much as I would like to is that you have to give me information. You have to give, once you give me information, we're going to deal with it. We're going to deal with it. We're going to deal with it. Open up the lines to me. Just imagine, and I want to tell you this, before we take that call. Many years ago, this is I was working in Port of Spain. And I had just left New Street by my uncle's practice. And I was around Oxford Street, between Oxford and New Street, to the back there, that big place there. They had a shipping company called Navarro's, a travel agency. And I want to say this and back tomorrow I'll tell you too. And this guy, he seemed like a Caucasian person, well, local white, as they say. He left his wallet on his car, and he drove off. And I was walking on the pavement, right in the back there, right by the park, right on corner, right on Oxford Street. And I saw when the wallet dropped out, and man, when I pick up the man wallet, nobody here watching. Boy, if you see blues, I say, well, God hear me cry here today. Because remember, all I get is $100 a week, eh? Me ain't working for no kind of money. I look in, I come up in town, I work in a lab, ting. I have about 1,800 US. But remember, I don't know what US look like because we have a visa to go to America. So it's a real struggle thing now. A real struggle thing. Boy, I started to shake so. I sit down, I went through the wallet when I gone back in work. Everybody in work watching me, I kind of way too. I get paranoid. I say next to the police come here and lock me up and all kind of thing. I think about my mother, I think about my father, I think about them going to mash me up here, boy. Them going to say thief and thing. I sit down, I go in the washroom, I open the wallet and thing, and I started with all the cards and thing. I said, this man have a travel agency, Navarro's travel agency. And you know what I did? I say, boss, sometimes you have a light here, boss. I say, boss, I have a little emergency. I want to leave. And I just want to go and sort out something in town a little bit. He said, serious? I said, yeah, just a little hour. I said, please, thank you. I gone down by the man. And I carried back the wallet for him. I took back his wallet. And I handed it to him. I said, sir, you lost the wallet? He said, you saw the man who took up my wallet? Little boy? I said, yes, the wallet. He said, where you found it? When the man opened the wallet, he saw every cent in the wallet. And you know what he did? Man gave me $100, yes? Say, wow. Next day I stay home. You want to give me $100. I'm telling you. So I'm telling you. That is why you have to be tested sometimes, you know. I'm telling you. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
A very, very good evening to you, Mr. A.N.
Good evening.
Chankadial, the guy who you catch recently, you and the sex police. he playing the fool. Nothing wrong with he.
Nothing is wrong.
He playing mad. Nothing wrong with he. And you see that game and that road these people has go down.
Yeah.
Even in the United States, from the time they rest the handcuff on you, all of a sudden they can't breathe. The handcuff on your hand, you know.
Yeah.
Not on your nose and your neck, you know.
You can't
but
breathe.
you can't breathe.
You say you're
And-
depressed.
Yeah, and you see Vinod, boy, I believe he really need going sentence for psychiatric violation. Something wrong with he.
Playing man.
It's the first time I looking
at
at your
Vinod.
show and I get so vexed and I could have flying that TV and beat some sense in that man head, boy, because yeah, and you're really good and you're really good and you're really cool. Because that man, boy, I don't know what to say. All the time
Everybody
with
asked me, everybody called me last night. How you find this man? Well, two or three people I told, I said, well, I got the guy we posted up on social media. Watch. That's all I needed. That's why I tell you, if I have a footage, I have a forensic software, I can spend that van 100, 200 ways to get the number in that van. Believe me. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. But the van wasn't the issue. It's this man. And if you have information, get in contact with me. We have 2 minutes again, and that's it. It's a rainy night, and everybody had to go home. We have one more stop again, and that's it. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello? 6714062. And if you have information, I mean, this is shameless. I can't find words. You find this man's wallet. And just imagine that. And spend all the money, buy drinks for your friends and them, and throw away the man ID and everything. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening, Ian.
Yeah, good evening.
I'm here with my family, and it's real tears with our wallets where you find there. That's what to say. You're doing a good job, and just keep it up. But recently I find you're interviewing some kind of, I don't want to call it Etsy baby, but something wrong with this man.
Stupid man, you call them.
Something wrong with these people.
No, boy, something wrong with them.
But I'm glad you take the day off when you find the money, right?
No,
I do the same thing too.
When I get 100, so watch me, I chill out, you know. I tell my boss, I say, boss, well, you know, it just goes sometime, a while, thing, you know. A whole 100 I get. I tell them, me and my dogs and them went and buy. Thank you.
Good job, man.
When I get the $100 from Navarro's is a travel agency on Oxford Street. I don't know if they are wrong still. The man wallet have all $100 credit card. Watch it, 2,000-3,000. The man wallet fat like a full line. You know how it fit in the car, it fit in the pocket. You have to put it on top of the car. And every cent back, you know. That's what I'm telling you. No, people can't catch me with money. You can't catch me with money. I work for enough money. Highest paid in networks. In the past. Nobody. You can catch me with money. You can bribe me. I call her good evening. Watch. What Vinod now, man? And the boss grieving, you know. The man wife passed away. No, all that time his wife was alive. Sunday his wife passed away. Yesterday. Just imagine that. All that time the man wife alive. And Vinod moving with boss. Watch out Vinod now, man. I like him for that. Yeah, go ahead. Play the interview. Let people see him. I want people to see him. 2 minutes again and we go in. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
At time I was at a place in Rio Claro. At Rio Claro. And a lady was betting a mark. And she dropped a bag of money with blues in it. A susu money. Right? And she was going away in the car with the money. No, she was going away with the car without the money. And I called her back and I gave her the whole bag of money.
Wow. It have good people. It have good people. So let him know that I spoke to the owner. I spoke to the owner of the wallet, and I told the owner, I made the report, and he had to get charged. I larceny by finding. So it could be easy to find him. It's easy to find him. He said his address and everything one time. He said his address and where he lives. We have photos with him, so he can't hide. And it's not a matter giving back the man the money. You know what can I run around that man at ID card, bank card, everything you lose? I can never forget when I find a man wallet in tongue, boy. Oh, good. I thought, well, God come from heaven and drop that for me, yes? Hi, caller, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, caller, good evening.
All right, Mr. A.N. Alleyne, that is a good job you're doing, but you see that man?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that man. They just play the stupid when they get caught.
No, he just playing that. He just playing that kind
yeah,
of
he
way.
playing the stupid.
Kind of muxy man way.
Yeah, them need to go in jail and spend the rest of their life in jail.
No, you have to get locked up. You have to get locked up. And it doesn't matter about the $700. No, that is larceny by finding. I remember many years ago, I didn't even know about that charge. I did not even know about that charge. And it wasn't until a man went to a parts place a shop in Calcutta, right in Freeport there, and he left his phone. And another guy came and picked it up. And I tracked down that guy. That was years ago, yeah? And the guy was charged, and the policeman said, I said, but we can't charge the man for taking up the phone. He said, no, there's a charge called larceny by finding. Yeah. And I didn't even know that. And today I still remember that larceny by finding. That's why I made him take off his hat. So even though with the hat, you don't understand who this man is. Have no shame. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good day, Mr. Alleyne. That man wicked in his heart, but you even say to the man wallet we can find back. I sure if he call that man say, I find your wallet, and I broken boy, bless me, the man might have given her 200.
The man would have given her 3. The man have all his card and everything in it, boy.
I hear it, you know.
The man take day off today, he might take day off tomorrow too.
That is well days up and down.
That real days to go back and get ID card, bank card, everything, you know. Credit card, everything, you know. The man grocery money, the man fella tell me, he said, I'm a grocery money. That money I put away 700 to go in the grocery in the evening or Saturday morning to go and buy things for my children and them. And he take the money, spend it and buy rum for his friend and them and pelt and make the man wallet. And I want people to know. Come back to me. Let me tell you something. I will watch this program and share it. Let me tell you something. Stop calling me and telling me that you're a private person and we don't want this here. Because let me tell you something. I notice there are a lot of people. You see how we put up this first thing? When they put up thing about Afro-Trinidadian, certain people like that. Hey, that good. But as soon as they put up something about somebody else, or they can take it down, I'm a relative. Don't ask me to take down nothing. I don't have clothes on a line. Okay? Don't call me and tell me take down anything. I am not responsible for taking down anything. I just want you to know that. As I said, we have hired an independent team and they are responsible for posting. And don't call people and tell people they're private and I don't like how this up and that up. Because when it shoots on the other foot, when it involves other people, we love to see it. But when it hit home, oh God, A.N. Alleyne, you mind taking it down. Don't call me because I don't know what went up. I don't know. I just stay on my phone hold and check and see what on social media on my platforms. Because we have people, we have persons, researchers and whatnot, our entire team.